Hey guys, Josh here again. Welcome back. Want to take a quick minute today to just talk to you about something that I discovered through HVZ that I thought was really fun, and those of you who have seen it will probably agree, and those of you who haven't, well, now at least you'll have heard of it. And that is this. Hulk hands! These I first saw at an HVZ event a couple years back, actually, and I thought this was a really great idea. They were on, we had like a Juggernaut zombie or something to that effect, that had some sort of special rules about running through people, and they could just tag people if they were running in a straight line. And they were invulnerable, I think, is what the ruling that they had that particular night was. But you can do all sorts of stuff with this, right? You can have them only be able to be destroyed via socks or stopped with, demolisher rockets or anything like that. And it's just a really cool way of sort of denoting, a normal zombie from a special zombie. And it's something big and goofy, and you can tag people easily. You don't have to worry about hurting them, obviously. You don't need to, have a shirt or like a bandana or a sash that people sort of have to look for and go like, well, oh, that's they have this colored shirt on, or they've got this isn't, no one else is going to be wearing something like this, and it's super big and obvious. There are a couple different versions of these guys. You don't have to get Hulk hands. These are made by Nerf, or they're made by Hasbro. They are not, I think they say Nerf on the box. But they're, like a latex. They're just a foam, kind of like everything else that Hasbro puts out there. But there's ones that are like cloth that have, like stuffing in them. Like there's John Cena hands and like Bruce Lee hands. I've seen all sorts of weird different stuff. And there's different versions of these too, right? There's some that like you hit them and they make noise. There's some that like the fingers can actually like open and close. So there's a ton of different stuff out there. They pretty much would all serve the same purpose. So I would say go with what's cheap. Oh, one of the other versions, if you want to go particularly cheap and you can't find these at like a Savers or something, is sock'em boppers, I think they're called. I haven't seen them in years. I mean, I've seen them on shelves, but I can't remember if that's the name. I'm pretty sure that's it. They're like an inflatable, like just big thing. You put your hands in them, and you're like, as kids, you're supposed to hit each other with them. But they would serve the same purpose, right? They're just something big and goofy and fun for you to be able to kind of tag people with. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to buy them at the full price. I got these at Savers for like $3, I think. Both of them together. I've seen a lot of them individually where it's like, oh, here's $2 or $3 for one, and heck, that can work too, you know what I mean? Just having one of these pretty much denotes who you are and what you're doing. But it was cool that I found the pair, so I picked them up. They were actually in great condition. Usually I see them, they're kind of, beat up. Kids have obviously, been hitting each other and hitting walls and scraping them on stuff, but these ones were pretty good. But, yeah, it's just like I said, something really fun, something that's quick. It's easy for your players to be able to say, oh, that's the person who has the special thing, whether it be a zombie that they can only kill a certain way, or that has special rules with how they can tag people out, or if you just have a game type where you're like, yeah, there's like a big juggernaut dude, and he's going to try to run through and like disrupt the game and do stuff. I mean, whatever you want to do, it's up to you. But these are something great to have in your arsenal, just to be able to pull out, especially if you are doing an HVZ event, you do plan on having a zombie with some sort of special rules similar to that, and you want them to be like a big hulking zombie. Like, these are great. You can always paint them up or do whatever you want to them. You don't have to keep them green, but honestly, I think it kind of works for a lot of HVZ events. Anyway, that's it, guys. It's just a quick tip. Like I said, something that I found that I was introduced to at an HVZ event and thought it was really cool, and has a sort of wide variety of applications that you might be able to use in your game. So hopefully that helped you out. If you do have interesting rules, or you've seen this done before, let us know in the comments below, or tell us how you've seen them run before. So that's it, guys. As always, stay safe, have fun, and happy tagging.